Welcome back everybody to the MTN Prospecting channel. This is some bonus footage that I found on my GoPro from my trips to British Columbia. I went to multiple recreational panning reserves out there, including the Lytton 1 and 2 location, and this location, which is the Yale location, close to Hope, British Columbia, where we stayed. So get comfortable and enjoy this beautiful scenery out in British Columbia. Currently chasing a train right now. It is raining out a little bit. A little annoyed by that. We'll see if the rain stops, and if it doesn't, I might do a couple less pans, but I think I'll still get out there and do a couple pans. I just don't want to travel with soaked clothes, so I might call it quits a little sooner than I expected. It is still sprinkling a little bit at this Yale town spot. I think I'm gonna still try to pan and outlast the rain. I'm hoping it's not sticking around for too long. The clouds kind of seem like it is, but the weather said it's supposed to stop soon, so kind of wait it out a little bit. Go down to our same pan spot that we hit yesterday, get some gold. So to show you guys the water level, this is that same rock that I was working at yesterday in this spot. The water's gone out probably a good few feet. This whole shoreline's a lot of material that's showing on this left side. There's one boulder down here in the river that I was looking at. A lot of new spots to pick from. I think I want to kind of go closer to the river, especially now that I had this chance this morning with the water level being lower. But we have this little spot right here. And get out there without getting my shoes wet. This little pocket, I'm thinking about digging out of here. I know there's a lot of sand, but clear some of that out. Not sure if there's crevices in there, but it seems like a nice little pocket along the inside here. So I might work that, some of that stuff, or go back to the same spot I was in and just go a little closer to the river. Alright, this is what came out of the first pan. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. Couple of fly poop and then a bunch of pieces of micro fly poop. Not horrible. Might take a couple more pans out of this and then move down to that other spot. So this is my first spot. I got a little bit of gold. I showed that. I showed what I got out of that hole. This spot, a little less, only got like a couple micro specks in there. So I'm gonna stick in that same line, test out this spot too. If not, I might move up a little higher. This hole right here is really sandy, not as much gravel. This stuff up top seems to be a lot more gravel, so I'm gonna give that a shot and I'll show you guys what I get. Getting my shoes a little wet. It's not gonna be fun for the trip, but gotta do what you gotta do for the gold. They were selling some finer refiners at the outdoor store. Mine's 1/4 inch, I think. I was wondering why they were so fine, but now I realize that there's a lot of small pebbles and a lot of small gold, so you really don't need anything that big. So I'm picking out a lot of pebbles while I pan. Much better already. You see
Couple pieces coming out on that right side, those two little flecks right there in that shadow. So I'll keep clearing it out. Oh, I see a little more on that left side too. Not very good at doing this, especially left hand. Yeah, not bad. Looks like that's all there was in there. Let me kind of pack it all to the top and I'll show you what I get out of that pan. Alright, I didn't show you guys what was in that last pan, but I'm trying to just get as many pans as I can before I have to go. These two spots right in a row, some good gold, so I'm going to keep following down. A little cobble pile right here. So I'll move down to this spot and see what I get out of there. Let's get some gold. More glass over here. I've been trying to set all of it aside. I'm gonna take right off the surface here. Got my next pan all set up. Sun's starting to come out. Blue skies are, yeah, there they are. A little bit. Probably want to do a few more pans and then head out and grab some breakfast and bring it back to the home and feed you now. I'm just taking one last video on the Fraser. Gonna be heading out soon. Head back to Hope, and then we're going to be headed back to Vancouver for our flight back to Oregon to visit one of my sisters. But pretty good so far. Happy with what I've gotten on the Fraser. Kind of my reviews of the different panning reserves. I'd say Hope's definitely the lowest rated for me. I found a couple little pieces there, but really small gold. It's really close to that town, so maybe it's been hit a lot. I don't know. Maybe I didn't find any good spots. People might have found some good gold there. I went up to Lytton as well. I'll have a little part of the video for Lytton. It wasn't bad, found some good flower gold, but the Yale Town spot was definitely #1 for me. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope some of you can get some usefulness out of these reviews of these free recreational panning reserves in British Columbia. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the MTN Prospecting channel.